Jim Sollars is one of the faces of the University of Portland and University of Portland athletics. I think you could say in many ways they don't make them like Coach Sollars anymore.
All right, let's have a good one today.
He always asks how you're doing, and he always is referencing how's your family doing. He always asks about my niece and nephew, my parents. Very much cares about the person that you are and who you want to be.
What time's your flight get in on Monday? Yeah, our practice will be at 10:40.
Jim is genuine. He is himself, and he's always been himself, and he puts everyone else before him. And I think that's a special quality that few people have.
It's really remarkable how nice a job he does in staying in touch with other coaches and other athletes, even beyond those that are in his program. And of course, I know that he cares very much about those kids too.
Unfortunately, due to injury, my career was cut short. Coach Sollars was great, and he knew that I had a passion for University of Portland basketball, and he wanted me to remain involved with the team and the program, so he gave me the opportunity to basically come up with my own job description, which was really neat.
He's conscious of more than basketball. He wants to know how you're doing in life and knows that basketball isn't gonna last a lifetime for some people.
Most important thing I learned from Jim, I think, is that not to take yourself too seriously. We should be enjoying what we do. We're very blessed to be coaches and to work with the best and brightest of the next generation. So, Jim just has great perspective in everything that he does.
We love Coach Sollars for the 3 years that we've been here, and he's been great with us, and being around him so much, we've kind of started to pick up on some of his lingo.
We got to make shots that we can make. Here we go.
You can always tell Jim's running practice as he's going to say, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. You'll hear those 3 words about 8 million times in one of his practices.
All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, good. Here we go, here we go. Next person and go. That's it, good.
Freshman year, coach stops practice. We're in a drill, fast pace in a drill, and he's just like, stop! Cassie, you look like you're smoking a cigarette on the back of the porch. I was like, okay, I'm not really sure what that means, but I'll do my best to fix it.
Some of the words he would say, we would just think, where did Coach come up with this?
From day one, Coach Sollars has always taught us great defensive stance. He always said, now that's not low. This is low!
CB, that's why I want to see you do every defensive rebound right there. That kind of position.
You bet your Red Rider, and we're cooking with butane. I'm sure some of the players wonder what butane is.
Coach Sollars' crucial message before every game: play hard, smart, and together.
And that's all I really have to say, except these things: play hard, smart, and together.
We'll be in practice, and Cassie will go up for a rebound, or someone will need to go up for a rebound, and you're like, you just gotta seize the rebound!
Hands up and everything.
Seize it! So, we try and seize it.
So we have to remember, box out every time. Here we go.
The sweater vest, I'll tell you, that's Jim Sollars. I mean, for a long time, that's who he was. He'd wear turtlenecks under his jacket. He's an educator, which is great, and he had that professor look even on the bench, and I really appreciated that.
When I think of Coach, I think of khaki shorts, white socks, and a sweater vest.
He's leaving us a little thin. All the old guys, we're getting a little thin in numbers here. I think there's only, when Jim goes, it'd be me and Buzz. Sollars has put us in a bit of a bind.
You get used to the continuity of him coming in and asking and really caring about kind of what's going on in your life, and so that'll be missed.
I don't know if you're actually gonna have the full effect until he's actually not there every day. Popping into your office, and you always know when Coach is coming because you can hear him coming down the hallway, he's crinkling up his lunch bag. And then you can hear him say hi to Mary, and he's got his crinkly lunch bag, and then he always goes and he tries to open his door and it's always locked. And then he always comes into our office and says, well, guys, how we doing today?
It's definitely gonna be weird just because for the two of us, he's the one that recruited us and was there through that process, and he was here for our first 2 years, and obviously those are the building years, the first 2 years especially, and so he was there through that. We wish him well, and we're glad he's made the decision to move on and be with his wife and do the kind of things that he wants to do.
I think if you met Jim the first day he walked into Wenatchee's practice, when he started his coaching career, you know, in the college ranks, and when you talk to him the last day that he's here at the University of Portland, I think you'd see the same person. And I think that person is very genuine, very caring, very selfless.
When he drives away from the Chiles Center for the last time, there will be a void in the department and the program and the university. He's somebody that we'll truly miss, but will be forever thankful for all he's done on the court and off the court.
All right, come on in. Here we go.